Good evening. Please be seated, everyone. May please be seated. My name is Mike Spencer, Balmer Endowed Dean and Professor of the School of Social Work at the University of Washington. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and students, I am delighted to welcome our graduates, their families, staff, students. I am delighted to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony and thank you all for joining us tonight in the celebration of the distinguished graduating class of 2025. A special welcome and thank you to our esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Kirk J. James. For the enjoyment of all, we'd like to ask everyone to silence their cell phones during the celebration. Also, there's an elevator in the corner behind me on my left for those who might need to use it. As we begin our celebration, please join me in acknowledging the original caretakers of this land, Coast Salish and Lushootseed speaking people, past, present, and future. We give thanks for the privilege of living, working, and gathering on this land. We would also like to recognize that throughout our social work community, many are grieving those we've lost over the past year who are dear to us. This includes a student who graduated from our BASW program and who is slated to start our MSW program this summer. Please join me in a moment of silence as we honor those who we have lost and send them our love. Tonight, we come together to honor the accomplishments of 313 extraordinary, passionate people who have given and sacrificed so much to reach this moment. Together, we have navigated what has been one of the most tumultuous periods of time in social work, higher education, and in our country. As public servants who are dedicated to the well-being of the nation's most vulnerable, we will not waver from our school's mission to commit ourselves to promoting social and economic justice and enhancing the quality of life for all. Thank you. We achieve this through our educational mission to train future social work practitioners, educators, and leaders who will challenge injustice and promote a more humane society, and whose actions will be guided by vision, compassion, knowledge, discovery, and a deep respect for human diversity and strengths. We will achieve this through our research that engenders understanding of complex social problems, illuminates human capacities for problem solving, and promotes effective and timely social interventions. And finally, through our service, we will enhance the health, well-being, and empowerment of disadvantaged communities and populations at a local, national, and international levels. As newly minted BASW, MSW, and PhD students, we hope you carry this mission of the University of Washington School of Social Work with you beyond this campus and into your communities. Despite the conditions of the world, we could not be prouder of our graduates, nor more excited about their commitment to social justice that you make by choosing social work as your profession. At the same time, we acknowledge that no one is an island, each lifted by the success, love, support, and sacrifice of many others. So before we pay tribute to our graduates themselves, I'd like to recognize some amazing people here tonight. First and foremost, will the families, friends, and loved ones of graduates please stand to be recognized if you are able? honored guests, the School of Social Work joins with our graduates in extending our deepest thanks and appreciation to you all. You have made the truly big sacrifices. You have given up precious family time, providing unending support and encouragement so that our graduates could concentrate on their studies. Many of you ease the financial burdens of our students, and all of you have demonstrated your faith in your loved ones' ability to succeed. For these reasons and for many more, this graduation ceremony is an embrace and celebration of you. Can you please join me in a joyous, raucous round of applause for families and friends of our graduates? Next, will the incomparable staff and faculty of the school please stand to be recognized? The School of Social Work thanks you as well, and our graduates thank you as well. And now, saving the best for last, will the distinguished graduates of 2025 please rise to be recognized? There we go. Esteemed class of 2025, you graduate in times of great tumult and turbulence, but never doubt that you are part of a greater community of social workers who will work and fight alongside you and other organizations, coalitions, and communities for the universal right to health care, for reproductive rights, the inalienable rights of the LGBT community and immigrant communities, the BIPOC community, refugee communities, and for the protection of all people subjugated to marginalization, oppression, and violence, and indeed, for the survival of our planet and all living beings who thrive upon it. As the next generation of social workers, we know that you will step up to the tumult, step into the turbulence, in order to bend the long arc of the moral universe towards social justice. Class of 2025, you're unstoppable, you're unwavering, and immeasurable force for good. Congratulations, and thank you to you all. You may be seated. We are very blessed to have some very talented students among our graduates, and we have several performances throughout our program tonight. I'd like to introduce you to our first student performer. Our student is graduating with an MSW student, Steven Perez, who will be performing an original composition.
Wow, this is pretty big. Biggest I've ever been in or played at. Thank you, shout out to my classmates. You all supported me, educated me, all of it, so congratulations. Shout out to my family, love you all. Sister New York, parents, and you know, every class, I bring up two things. One, Roblox. Two, my two youngest siblings. I love you very much. I would have gotten through this program without you. So I promise not to be cringe, I promise. So I wrote this song with my DEI values, but except we can't use our DEI. We can't say DEI anymore. Oh, I'm up there, whoa, that's crazy. So I use my baddie values instead. I think some of you know them, right? Should I say them again? Okay. So first one is B, belonging. A, abolish ICE. End detentions, deportations, abductions, shut down the Northwest Detention Center. Chinga la migra. And D, diversity. Next one, D, divestment from US imperialist war machines, meaning UW cutting ties with Boeing and getting out of Palestine, Congo, Sudan, et cetera, et cetera. I, inclusion. And E, equity. Those are my baddie values, y'all. I wrote this song, starting a student-led alumni group. If you're interested, get involved around sharing resources, and also, yeah, potential advocacy in the systems that we work in, right? So, yeah, I think that's it. We'll get to it. Shout out to board of directors or whoever makes the fucking decisions at this program. Your non-presence was felt. I wanna be me. I wanna be free. I wanna take what's given to me by society. I wanna be strong. I wanna be cool. I wanna take all my problems and put them on other people. I wanna be a man with feelings. I wanna be a man with feelings. I want to project all my feelings on everyone else. But it's not enough. I wanna be loved. I want the systems and structures I'm in to put me above. I wanna be heard, wanna be seen. I wanna take all the spaces and places and center just me. I wanna be a white man with feeling. I wanna be a white man with feelings. I want to project all my feelings on everyone else. But it's not enough. I want more control. I want to blame everyone else and never be accountable. I want to be free. I want to be me. I want all the money and status and power to do anything. I want to be a rich man with feelings. I want to be a rich man with feelings. I want to be a Bezos with feelings. I want to be an Amazon with feelings. I want to be Bruce Harrell with feelings. I want to be Seattle with feelings. I want to be a Kase with feelings. I want to be a UW with feelings. I want to be a Ferguson with feelings. I want to be a Washington with feelings. I want to be a Kamala with feelings. I want to be a Boeing with feelings. I want to be a Trump with feelings. I want to be America with feelings. They get to oppress and exploit everyone. They get to oppress and exploit everyone. We get to oppress and exploit everyone. Get to oppress and exploit everyone.
Thank you so much, Stephen, for expressing your feelings. Aloha, ahiahi kako. Good evening, everyone. I am Kalei Kanuha, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs at the school, and we are so proud and happy to welcome everyone to our 2025 School of Social Work graduation ceremony. Every year, graduating bachelor's and master's students nominate a faculty member to receive the Student's Choice Teaching Award on behalf of their respective cohorts. These faculty are recognized for their outstanding contributions to classroom teaching and are selected based upon their enthusiasm and student support in the learning and teaching process, and for inspiring independent and original thinking in our students. They are both new and longtime instructors and share a love for teaching and learning. All of us at the school congratulate our faculty on these awards. This year, the graduating BASW students selected Gino Eisenberg for the Student's Choice Teaching Award. Gino, please join us to receive your award. I'd like to read his plaque, which includes this quote from his students: "Leaves a lasting impact through wisdom and challenge." Congratulations, Gino. For the MSW Students' Choice Teaching Award, the graduating students have selected Kristen Tucker. Kristen, please come up to receive your award, which includes this quote from students who nominated you: "Compassionate advocate dedicated to uplifting all individuals." Congratulations, Kristen. The School of Social Work's Luane Gilchrist Doctoral Mentor Award honors Luane Gilchrist, Professor Emeritus, who was known for her commitment to student mentorship and teaching over her long career at the school. This honor recognizes faculty who are dedicated to the promise and success of PhD students through mentorship, scholarly guidance, and moral support. This year, the Doctoral Mentor Award is awarded to Dr. Clara Berridge. Clara could not be here this evening, but received her plaque at another event. And many doctoral students, current and former, wrote letters of support for Clara, and her plaque says, "Engaged, empathetic, and transformative mentor." Congratulations, Clara.
We are deeply fortunate and honored to have Dr. Kirk J. James as our keynote speaker tonight. In order to be here tonight with us, he traveled from New York City, where he is director of the Doctorate in Clinical Social Work program at NYU Silver and clinical assistant professor of social work, and director of the Evolving Justice Initiative at NYU Silver. He has written and shared his research and lived experience with HuffPost, Forbes magazine, Bloomberg News, among many others. Jay is a scholar, writer, and speaker whose work sits at the intersection of love, critical consciousness, and collective liberation. Grounded in lived experience and academic rigor, Jay challenges systems of oppression through abolishment scholarship, public storytelling, and transformative pedagogy. His work invites communities to confront the legacies of mass incarceration, structural violence, and racial capitalism, while radically imagining futures rooted in a healing, justice, and shared humanity. Whether in the classroom, on stages, or through the written word, Jay embodies a deep commitment to truth-telling, love, and liberation for all. Please join me in welcoming Dr. J. James.
Peace. Hey, beautiful people. I'm truly honored to be here. Dean Spencer, thank you for an amazing introduction. Stephen, thank you for the theme song. Graduates, thank you for bringing me to Seattle and inviting me to share in such a transformative moment. My flight from New York was less than 6 hours, but my journey to your graduation has been long, dark, winding, scary, and at times nearly impossible to navigate. But there were lessons along the way. Today, I'm honored to share some of those lessons that I pray will light your path forward in a dark world that needs you now more than ever. My journey began on the island of Jamaica, a place known for palm trees, beaches, and reggae music. It is also the birthplace of Bob Marley, whose music gave voice to poor, displaced, and marginalized human beings. Marley dared us to imagine a world where, quote, the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. But in a world short in imagination, the isms, racism, colonialism, and capitalism that Marley sang about weren't just lyrics. They were weapons, oppressive, violent, deadly, inhumane, and the daily reality of millions of people throughout the world. The Jamaica I was born in was destabilized for its proximity to Cuba and embrace of democratic socialism. Quickly, guns flooded the island, falling into the hands of rival gangs tied to opposing political parties. On trips outside the house, everyone was armed. Sirens blared. Dead bodies, riddled with bullets, scattered everywhere. And tear gas became more abundant than air. Basic survival items, rice, flour, sugar, fish, vanished from shelves. My birthplace, my paradise, soon became hell. Like millions whose homelands have been ravaged by war, poverty, racism, imperialism, and greed, my mother and I fled in search of safety and the promise of America. But what we found was a different kind of terror. I arrived in the US during the so-called war on drugs. And as a young, black, male immigrant, I immediately became part of the generation Joe Biden labeled super predators. The Central Park 5 generation, which Donald Trump took out a full-page ad calling for their execution. The generation that Bill and Hillary Clinton sought to control by building more jails and prisons. My generation was intentionally targeted. Mandatory minimums, 3-strike laws, stop and frisk, and billions of federal dollars that incentivize the over-policing of historically poor and marginalized communities. These policies were the new black codes that fueled the largest prison boom in world history. The US prison population stood at about 200,000 in the 1970s. By my 18th birthday in 1993, it was well over 2 million and climbing. What was labeled mass incarceration became an ocean swallowing entire communities. Tupac captured the widespread devastation in his song, Dear Mama, when he'd ask, who would think in elementary I would see the penitentiary? For my generation, Tupac was a prophet, and his music was prophecy. Years later, longitudinal data confirmed that 1 in 3 black men would be incarcerated by age 21. Michelle Alexander in The New Jim Crow wrote of my generation, quote, more black men were behind bars in the 1990s than were enslaved in 1850. The grim reality of mass incarceration came for me on April 13, 1994. I was 18 years old when I was arrested and charged under New York's Rockefeller drug laws, which carried a minimum sentence of 15 years to life and a maximum of 25 years to life for as little as 2 ounces of cocaine. My arrest left me devastated, scared, and feeling horrible for the pain I caused my mother. But I believed and held on to hope that justice was indeed just. And someone would ask how or why a college student, a teenager with no prior criminal record, faced such a predicament. But the system refused to see my humanity. I was denied bail and sent to Rikers Island, a violent, overcrowded jail where I survived 6 months with no real ability to defend myself. Exhausted and similar to 90% of people in my position, I took a plea deal, hoping for mercy, only to be sentenced to 7 years to life, which the judge called a favor. Soon after my conviction, I was shipped like property, hundreds of miles away from home, family, and friends, to a maximum security prison. In the belly of the beast, I was branded 94A 6325. 94 for the year, A for downstate maximum security prison, 6325, meaning I was the 6,325th human being to be processed there that year. 94A 6325 became my new identity. It was a number my family had to memorize, to visit, send mail, or keep track of me as I cycled through human cages and plantations renamed correctional facilities. Stripped of my name, reduced to a number, and sentenced to life, I lost my freedom, my humanity, and my sense of purpose. And as crazy as my life was, it got worse. While incarcerated, I was ordered deported to Jamaica and denied parole 3 times for telling the truth about my case, which the parole board interpreted as a lack of accountability. I spent over 3,000 days, nearly 9 years in prison before my release on March 25th, 2003. Graduates, here's what I want you to know. Prison, like the trauma of my youth, did not break me, but it did shape me. Inside those cages, I met my first real teachers, forgotten human beings with countless birthdays behind bars, who became philosophers of humanity, of love, and liberation. These discarded men loved me and challenged me to become the best version of myself. They taught me that hope isn't cliche, but the ancestral baton that must never be dropped, no matter how dark it gets. My teachers gave me books, Angela Davis, Frantz Fanon, and George Jackson. They taught me that liberation begins within, through the daily work of decolonizing our minds and our hearts. They taught me that freedom, justice, democracy, and dignity are the birthright of all human beings. We held unofficial classes in the yard beyond the gun towers, rain, snow, or shine, where I first learned about intersectionality and how race, class, gender, and capitalism intersect to cage bodies and control minds. Prisoners, probably more than most people, spend a lot of time thinking about freedom. But what made our classes special was the understanding that no one is free unless we are all free. Till all are one was the motto, 4 words, simple yet profound. Till all are one became my compass and dared me to imagine a world built on love, dignity, and oneness. I made those men, my teachers, my brothers, many no longer live in, a promise. I swore that if I ever got out of prison, I would never stop fighting for freedom. That promise, coupled with my values, became my why, my North Star in the dark. It led me to a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and in 2013, a doctorate from the University of Pennsylvania School of Social Policy and Practice. All within 10 years of my release. Fellow freedom fighters, I am not exceptional, but I am rooted in my values and the belief that we can achieve a world for and by the people. And while I don't know your story, I know it has similarly shaped and prepared you for this moment. But as you embark on your journey, I urge every one of you to dig deep down and find the greatness within. The journey towards collective liberation and a world we desire will not be easy, but it is possible. You must know your why. You must dare to imagine new possibilities. You must believe in a world not rooted in fear, domination, or scarcity. Graduates, no one is flying in to save us. You are the superheroes we've been waiting for. And as Uncle Ben said to Peter Parker, with great power comes great responsibility. Stand firm in your power, stand firm in your values, stand firm in love, and shine your light so that it inspires someone, who inspires someone else, who inspires someone else, until we reach what Malcolm Gladwell calls the tipping point. Many past freedom fighters have spoken of the promised land, a utopia where all people are free and have the right to self-actualize. I believe, but it's not a place. I believe every action towards justice is a step towards the promised land. I believe the promised land is a perpetual practice and lives in our daily choices to honor our families, to recognize our shared humanity, to decolonize from the isms, to heal what has been broken in ourselves and our communities, to co-create values, systems, and practices rooted in love for all people, and to protect this sacred planet for future generations. Graduates, to be seen by you as more than a number is an honor. But equally important, I see you. I see your courage. I see your struggle. I see what it's taken for you to show up in a dystopian world and a profession that often falls short of its values. James Baldwin once said, "It is a responsibility of the conscious to not be passive participants towards injustice, whether black or white." The time is now. Go forward and shine like the sun. Shine your light into the darkness of the world. Root out hate with love and live each day in theory, reflection, and action towards the promised land. Forward ever till all are one. Peace.
We're so honored today, Jay, by your powerful message. Thank you so much. I'm now happy to invite Geraldine Myers to speak to us a bit about our Child Welfare Training and Advancement Program.
Thank you, Dean Mike. Hello, my name is Geraldine Myers, and I am honored to be the director of the Child Welfare Training and Advancement Program, which we know as CTAP. CTAP is a federally funded partnership between the University of Washington School of Social Work and the Department of Children, Youth, and Families. CTAP promotes continued professionalization, recruitment, and retention of social workers serving in the public child welfare statewide. Since 1992, the School of Social Work has graduated over 879 students, CTAP students, including 27 this academic year. CTAP participants receive educational assistance along with an extensive academic and practice-based focus on professional social work with a diverse population of children, youth, and families served by the public child welfare system. Upon graduation, CTAP participants commit to serving children and families as employees of the Department of Children, Youth, and Families Child Welfare Program. Each year, the CTAP team, along with the child welfare faculty and DCYF employees, recommend MSW students for the CTAP Scholar Awards. Those recommended consistently excel both as student practitioners and scholars. As you might imagine, this is an exciting and daunting challenge. This year, we have chosen 3 students, and although all of our students are indeed CTAP scholars, I will announce the student's name and ask that you join us in celebrating them as they come up to receive their certificate and an annual membership to the National Association of Social Workers to start out their MSW career connected to one of our most prestigious professional organizations. The first scholar is Danielle Burnett. From the Day Full-Time Program. Oh. Congratulations, of course. The second scholar is Natalie Corona, our full-time advanced standing student. And our third scholar is Anna Schroedel, who is receiving our award as a DCYF employee.
Next, I'd like to invite another one of our students, Lee Cooley, to share a poem with us. Lee.
Hello, classmates and loved ones. My name is Lee Cooley, and I stand here on behalf of the 2024 BASW undergrad cohort in memory of our classmate, Sophia Davidson, who passed away last month. We would like to honor her legacy and light by sharing a reading of Sophia's poem, which she had written in a previous class. We have gained permission from Sophia's family to share her writing, and we think that Sophia would want her cohort and loved ones to hear these words if she were here today. This poem gives us a glimpse into the caring and insightful person that Sophia is, and we as her undergrad cohort love and miss her dearly. What We Learned in 495 by Sophia Davidson. We received a message from our nervous systems telling us to slow down. That rest is resilience, and our time starts now. We learned what mindfulness means to us, and that there's no set script. It doesn't have to be religion or perfection because we get to pick. Whether it's scanning your breath from your head to your toes, or just trusting your body to see what it knows. Mindfulness means to live with intention, and to notice the small things that nobody mentions. We learned our own values and wrote them by name. We were tickled to find that we all shared the same. We learned about wise mind and how do we get there. We learned burnout is real and the importance of self-care. We learned to be kind and show ourselves grace, self-compassion and forgiveness. This isn't a race. Radical acceptance is the key to this wild ride we're on. It's the light in the dark when all else feels gone. Thanks to Lev and their kindness, we created a space full of love and acceptance where we all had a place. We laughed and we cried and we shared our red hearts. But most importantly, we resemble resilience, together or apart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lee, for honoring your classmate. We send thoughts of light and healing to Sophia's family and all of her friends. Now we've come to the most important moment in the program, the conferring of degrees. All of our students will be called by name and cross the stage to receive a scroll and a School of Social Work alumni pin. We will begin with the presentation of the PhD in Social Welfare degrees in alphabetical order. We will say a few words about each of our graduates, after which they will be hooded by their chairs or another member of their doctoral committee. I'd now like to invite Roberto Oriana, the chair of our PhD program in Social Welfare, to present the PhD candidates.
Hello, good evening. It is an honor to be here with all of you and share this special moment. I also want to thank Dr. James for sharing your story, and an honor to be with you here as well, my fellow immigrant. My name is Roberto Orellana, and I am the director of the doctoral program in the School of Social Work. And it is an honor and a pleasure to preside over the awarding of the PhD in Social Welfare degree. The faculty, staff, and the many students who have worked with our graduates are so happy to extend our warmest congratulations to each of our graduates and their families, of course. The doctorate in social welfare is the highest degree awarded in social work, which culminates in the writing of the doctoral dissertation, a significant piece of original research. For the families and friends who have supported our two graduates tonight, I can assure you that it has been all worth it, since your graduate is well on their way to becoming a leader in their communities and a person who will contribute to the uplifting of our society. Our doctoral program here at the University of Washington is nationally and internationally recognized. As a result, our graduates are highly sought after for their ability to bring a deep commitment to social justice and scientific reasoning to bear on the most pressing social issues of our times. For more than 30 years, our graduates have moved on to distinguished careers at leading universities, many of them here, research centers, and social welfare organizations. And this year's two outstanding graduates continue that legacy. We are proud of them and welcome them as future faculty, colleagues, and scholars. It is our tradition each year to have one of the doctoral students speak to all of you about their journey to the PhD. And so now I'm pleased to introduce to you Hannah Scheuer to make the doctoral student address. And someone who exemplifies the characteristics of our graduates that I just described. Hannah.
Hello, everyone. Friends, family, faculty, staff, alumni, and the illustrious class of 2025. I am so honored and humbled to share this space with you tonight as we gather to celebrate really the truly remarkable achievements of every person in this room. We arrive at this moment with our own diverse backgrounds, identities, and experiences, yet we share the unique bond of calling ourselves social workers. Challenging injustice, inequities, oppression, racism is central to social workers' professional code of ethics and really serves as the defining characteristic that sets social work apart from other helping professions. In our classrooms and our practice experiences, we have learned that social workers just view things differently. We take a systems perspective that enables us to move away from an exclusive focus on problematizing or pathologizing individuals to one which really recognizes the complex factors that shape experiences. In our attempt to answer the social work professional call to action, it's clear that we have so much work to do. We celebrate tonight on stolen land while we witness genocide, fear for the safety of our queer and trans loved ones, and watch as our neighbors and friends are dehumanized and traumatically separated from their families. Our work can feel really overwhelming as we try to figure out a way forward. Yet we, as social workers, continue to challenge injustice because we know, like our incredible keynote already shared, that none of us are free until all of us are free. When the work feels so heavy and the path forward feels uncertain, although we may be tired, we as social workers are not deterred. We are called to reflect on how we can engage in both action and resistance. And in these times, it's crucial to remember that hope is resistance, rest is resistance, joy is resistance, and most importantly, community is resistance. As Bell Hooks reminds us, one of the most vital ways we sustain ourselves is by building communities of resistance, places where we are not alone. This School of Social Work is a community where I see hope. Personally, I have ventured on this academic journey alongside fellow doctoral students who have offered not just intellectual insight, but deep friendship, and patient mentorship, teaching me what it truly means to be in community. I have been fortunate enough to teach in the MSW program, where students have shared their brilliance with me and shaped me into a better clinician, scholar, and frankly, human. Countless faculty have gifted me with wisdom and energy that nurtured my growth, and I have had the immense privilege of hearing and holding personal stories of so many community members through my work as both a social work clinician and a community-engaged researcher. These experiences have shown me that although the path ahead may be daunting, it is a shared journey. We move forward together, anchored by shared values, strengthened by collective purpose, and sustained by the communities that we've built along the way. Together, we carry forward a commitment to compassion, resistance, and transformative hope, knowing that even in the face of uncertainty, our community is our compass. I look forward to continuing to learn from all of you in this room as future healers, policymakers, advocates, change agents, and my colleagues. Thanks all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hannah. I will now read the names and a little bit about our two graduates who will come up on stage and be hooted by their committee chair or another member of their committee. And we will start with Hannah Scheuer. Hannah has successfully defended her dissertation just a few weeks ago, entitled, "We Are Not Disorderly Kids, Young Adult, Family, and Social Work Perspectives on Disrupting System Failures That Funnel Child Welfare-Involved Youth into the Juvenile Legal System." Their committee is composed of their chairs, Emiko Tajima and Margaret Kuklinski, who will hood Hannah, as well as other committee members, who include Christian Jones from the School of Social Work, Dr. Ali Rowani Rabar from the Department of Epidemiology, and Dr. Vivian Lyons. After graduation, Hannah will begin her tenure-track faculty position at the Silverman School of Social Work at Hunter College of the City University of New York in New York City. Finally, Hannah would like to thank Clementine and her soon-to-be little sister for being her guiding lights, and her husband, Jeremy, whose unwavering support has been her constant source of strength and encouragement. Next, we have Hong Peng Lin. Woo! Hong Peng has successfully defended his dissertation entitled Co-Creating and Evaluating Community-Based Kinship Navigator Programs for Our Youth, partnering with lived experience experts of informal kinship caregivers and navigators to profile caregiving challenges, address program implementation, and identify mechanisms of change in caregiver well-being in Washington State. Whew. Can't wait to read that. Yeah. His committee chair, Dr. Angelique Day, who's not able to attend, but Emiko just did the hooting. Congratulations. And just to complete, the other committee members for Hongpen included Dr. David Hu from the School of Social Work and Dr. Shonda Pittman from the Department of American Ethnic Studies, also at the University of Washington. HP would like to dedicate his PhD to his grandmothers, resting in power in heaven, and to his Taiwanese family for their intergenerational resilience. Congratulations to you too. Next, I'd like to call Charlotte to do the next big section of the program.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Charlotte Sanders, and I am the UW School of Social Work MSW Program Director. On behalf of the MSW program, I am humbled, honored, and excited to preside over the awarding of the Master of Social Work degrees to our 2025 graduates. Graduates, tonight you are receiving a graduate degree in social work to signify your hard work, dedication, and commitment to social justice. The MSW degree is among the most demanding graduate disciplines due to the combination of classroom and practicum learning. It requires hundreds of hours of classroom instruction and homework and over 1,000 hours of supervised direct practice experience in community settings, in addition to balancing other life demands. You've chosen to embark on a social work career at a very critical time in our history. With ongoing global conflict and unrest and the many challenges that our most vulnerable and underserved communities face. As you step out into this world to do the important work and inspiring work ahead, be guided by your social work ethics, principles, and values while holding social justice at the center of your practice. Recognize your ever-shifting positionality in relationship to the communities that you serve, and be vulnerable as a demonstration of your humility while you responsibly seek consultation and support. As you move through your career in social work, give some thought and attention to building your own resilience and sustainability. Acknowledge the complexity of this work and its impact on your mind, body, and spirit. Make intentional choices every day to nurture hope, to impart empowerment, invest in passion, foster connection, engage community, include advocacy, and enjoy your purpose. And lastly, be kind to yourself as you continue your development. For as critical social workers, we are all required to be lifelong learners. Tonight, as we celebrate your significant achievement, we also want to recognize the many friends and family that have supported you along the way, many of whom are probably here with you tonight. So take a moment, share a smile with your classmates sitting around you, wave at your family and friends that you know you've spotted out in the audience. And give a nod to your colleagues up here on stage, because we want to welcome you into this profession. Because here you are, you did it, you're graduating. There are several students in particular that I'd like to recognize. Each year, a few students rise to the challenge of submitting a master's thesis, which is entirely optional. I'd like to recognize those 3 students this year. Students, when I call your name and read your thesis title, please rise at your seat for that recognition you so well deserve. Raka Banerjee. With Bill Vesneski as their chair, the title of Raka's thesis is From Isolation to Solitude, Exploring the Clinical Implications of Childhood Relational Patterns for Mindfulness-Based Interventions. Ting Tong. Who has Hyunjin Kim as chair. Ting's thesis title is Examination of Risk and Protective Factors Associated with Suicidal Ideation Among Sexual and Gender Minority Midlife and Older Adults. And Victoria Wesselo, whose chair is Asia Bishop. Victoria's thesis is titled Assessing Disparities in Clemency Hearing Selection. And now, it is with great honor that we now present the Master of Social Work degrees. Joining me on stage are Ariana Cantu and Alice Ryan, who will read student names as they approach the stage, and Ryan Petros, who will present the alumni pins after graduates receive the degrees.
Woo! This is the part where you get loud, folks. Isaac Somko. He doesn't have a car. Vero Hagadia. Olga Bolgova. John Denegger Jr. Laura Kent. Aaron Kehoe. Hannah Maxa. Avery Kernan. Andy Glazer. Amiti Munshi. Eliza Ledesma. Devin Vu. Nicole Sado Hassenberg. Aaron Von Ryan. Jennifer Ciccarelli. Riley Aura. Chrissy McCarthy. Marcus Conde. Jennifer Stone King. Congratulations. Magdalena Crescencio. Sierra Woodard. Sophia Messinchi. Thank you. Meg Allison Brown. Alexa Dedman. Raka Banerjee. Allen Green. Teddy Hill Weld. Lee Cooley. Aska Anand. Sky Johnson. Katie Dorwart. Freddie Bermejo Nunez. Sophie Mariel. Ting Tong. Zach Hensler. Michael Grierson. Vladimir Augustine. Jessica Jang. Lauren Edwards. Hannah Rose Pennington. And Jade Sell. Christopher Magot. Sean Abelon. Brianne Jane Bessa. Rachel Dawkins. Joelle Lambert. Josephine Abelhair. Diana Din. Valerie Garibay. Brooke Welter. Violet Fugiko Nihusulu. Cassandra Berry. Megan Woods. Dana Alvarado, sorry. Beautiful. Stephen Perez. Calvin Trin. Jenny Darling. Kayla McClen. Lexi West. Joshua Sanchez. Lucy Van Pelt. Caitlin Velasquez. Kimberly Rea. Fiona Macy. Lynette Nadaha Bravo. Raven Vrolik.
Congratulations, Raven. Hi. Jerica. You got it. Jerica Glover. Hey. Angelique Hacker Storts. Angelique Hawker Storts. Congratulations. Nia Taylor Eccles. Congratulations. Mary Schmitz. Congratulations. Natalie Corona. JD No. Congratulations. Alicia Ruiz. Congratulations. Maddie Jones. Melanie Markson. Callie Corey. Claire Collins. Congratulations. Ilana Hoff. Congratulations. Subigya Pandey. Riley Fulbright. Corey Butterfield. Congratulations. I love it. Anna Schrodel. Congratulations. Sheridan Arntzen. Hey. Congratulations to you. All right. Kristen Halleck. Congratulations, Hannah. Hannah Wist. Congratulations. Victoria Gonzalez Minter. Congratulations. Savannah Gogan. Congratulations. Peter Chan. Avery Zach. Congratulations. Jessa Zach. Congratulations. You did it. Graciela Ortiz. Congratulations. Hannah Hutchins. Sarah Pfeiffer. Congratulations. All right. Jason Mendoza Anaya. Congratulations. Jordan Garcia. Janice Cantieri. Hey, lady. So good to see you. Congratulations, my dear. Madison Blue Hallup. Thank you. Congratulations. I'm going to hold your hand. Shruti Desai. Look at all the Carol and Mike scholars. Oh. Genevieve Kirsch. Shannon Hanaway. What an honor. Sayuri Yagi. Laura Arpin. Good to see you. Pogu? No, I'm just kidding. April Pogue. Miss you. Angelina Mickle. Nicole Boyette. Fajar Faramin. Jackson Wokus. Nova Platt. Congratulations. A.B. Winter. Congratulations. Carol. Zoe Carroll. Congratulations. Megan Braddock. Congratulations. You did it. Sofia Vasconi Camacho. Congratulations. Isai Alexi Diaz. Congratulations. Jennifer Martinez Lorenzo. Josué David Lozada Osorio. Carmen Valenzuela. Congratulations. Ashley Brewster. Congratulations. Zara Teeger. Congratulations. Adriana Paredes. Congratulations. Andrea Guzman Cruz. Congratulations. Oh gosh. Teddy Powers. Congratulations. Of course. Bree Grossbeck. Hey, you. Seth Warner. Taylor Hayes Trapani. Brielle Lamphere Olson. All right. Alex Thomas. Alexis Malie Friedman. Congratulations. Shannon Rogowski.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Subin Park. Congratulations. Ezekiel Miller. Allison Schwartz. Congratulations. Sonia Hossein. Congratulations. Amber Guthrie. Allison Baldridge. Sarah Lead Dunham. All right. Is Logan. Congratulations. Thank you. Alex Kanalakis. Yes. Ella Rathman. Congratulations. You did it. Bo Shimming. Congratulations. Of course. All right, we're going to read this right here. Remy Shore. Congratulations. Tessa Bruneau. Congratulations. Thank you. Rachel Moulton. You did it. You did it. Rose Schneider. Congratulations, Kelly. Kelly Duty. Maureen Burns. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. April Mazer. Congratulations here. Taylor Peterson. I got it. Congratulations. Elizabeth Lara Aguilar. Charlotte Delatra. Congratulations. Ana Rivas. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Of course. Daniela Mendez Faria. Congratulations. It's so good to see you again. Oh my God. Maria Capella Morales. Okay. Tressa Pfeiffer. Congratulations. Dalena Nguyen. Look at you. You did it. Pedro Tomas Domingo. Congratulations. Oh my God. Asia Nat. Congratulations to you. Rosalind Marie Arch. Zoe Stankowski. Congratulations. Saul Peterski. Marley Pastores. So good to see you here. Jesus Avina Gabby Peterson. Desiree Anderson. Socorro Ortiz Guisa. Chantal Garcia Covarrubias. Caitlin Chacon. Congratulations. Gloria Micaela Torres. Congratulations. Of course. Annabella King. Aaron Wheeler. Maddie Freeman. Isabel Gubas. Evian C. Adams. Congratulations. Kira Fennell. Congratulations to you. Debriella Debrecki. Bianca Chavez. Congratulations. Riley Kovacs. Congratulations. Yes. Dylan Griffith. Nikki Irandi. Nikki Irandi. Imani, is that right? Imani Lachey Hawkins. Lauren Daniels. Ooh, you did it. Levi Mum. Zenebek Demissy. Phoebe Suva. You did it. Bex Forsman. Fanella. Fanuela Jidenzi Nani. Congratulations. Victoria Westlow. Congratulations. Matt Stoya. Ray Spitters. Ife Lieza Shiu. Lucy Lee. Buhe. Buhe Bell Park. Congratulations to you. Alex Chuang. Kaylee Kang Shin.
All done.
Good. All right, let me take that. Justin Lin. Congratulations to you. Audrey Nicole Scheme. Congratulations to you. Chingwen Lin. Paul Yun. Congratulations. Chandra Yidik. Danya Larios Quevedo. Congratulations to you. Ruben Rosenblatt. Congratulations. You did it. Gregory Carnesi. Congratulations to you. Michaela Freundlich. Okay. Michaela Freundlich. Congratulations. Saida Uliza Sujad. Congratulations. Naina Reloon. Congratulations. Taylor Vincent. Aisha Ansar Muhammad. Congratulations. Yes. Danielle Burnett. Congratulations to you. Aria Chen. Congratulations. Sasa Runstrom. Olivia Davis. Congratulations. Carson Connors. Annabelle Mirhashemi. Congratulations. Madeline Canlis. Congratulations to you. Just Katie. Katie. Hey! Congratulations to you. Inbal Rose. Congratulations to you. Jia Ying Liu. Congratulations. Amanda Chu. Congratulations. Lily Hay. That's awesome. Congratulations. Cindy Nguyen. Congratulations. All right. Darby Fry. Congratulations to you. Michael Bowie. Shruti Niravani. Congratulations. Amy Chang. Hey, congratulations. Swang Mai Wen. And Marinel Paras Tayada.
And now for the conferral of the Bachelor of Social Work degrees. Christian?
Good evening, everyone. My name is... Okay, I like that. Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Jones. I'm a faculty member here in the illustrious School of Social Work, and I have the great honor to preside over the awarding of the BASW degrees tonight on behalf of Dr. Amelia Gavin. I invite you all in joining us celebrating our graduating seniors, for they help us enact our school's strong commitments to undergraduate social welfare education. In addition to university general education requirements, social welfare students complete courses in the major and practicum where under professional supervision, they have the opportunity to apply the knowledge, skills, and values they have learned in the classroom to real-life social welfare practice situations. They served in placements at agencies ranging from the Northwest Immigrant Rights Project to the Department of Children, Youth, and Families. Our students graduate prepared for generous social welfare practice, which means they have a broad set of skills to work with individuals, families, communities, and agencies, and engage in policy advocacy. Seniors, you are poised to bring these skills in your desire to continue learning to a workforce in a world that urgently needs you. I so appreciate your contributions to the collective work, and we have been so impressed with you during your time here. 21 of our seniors will be starting our Advanced Standing Masters in Social Work program. Where they will earn their MSW. Additional seniors will be heading out to advanced standing programs across the country. And we even have someone going to law school. This year, 5 BASW students completed a departmental honors program in which they extended their classroom learning to an independent research project during their senior year. These honor students in their research projects include Giselle Hernandez, Addressing Substance Use Disorder in Sexual and Gender Minority Youth, a systematic review of stressors, disparities, and interventions. Laura Kim, Financial Literacy and Financial Trauma, the missing link. My incredible mentee, Jordan Nguyen. Absent Fathers Create Present Fathers, Exploring Boys' Caregiving Identity Formation. Alex Seidman. How Stigma Affects Health Outcomes Within Drug-Using Populations. And last but certainly not least, Emily Suter. Parental Influence on Pediatric Abdominal Pain, a review of the literature. Congratulations on your hard work this year on these extra projects that really exceeded minimum expectations. Today, I'm happy to say to all of you, congratulations. Wherever you end up, needs change agents. We hope you are able to apply the skills you've learned here and care for yourself and those around you. David LaFazia, a social work faculty member who's taught research methods in the honors courses, will join me on stage to pass out the alumni pins. Additionally, an instructor in our social work mental health specialist, Lev Cunningham, will be joining us on stage to announce the names of the BASW. Again, congratulations and onward to your next adventure.
Jordan Nguyen. Lawrence Parrish. Jackie Ma. Gordon Lee. Azura Bergendahl. Madison Sweet Berglund. Bria Lewis. Alexandra Schmidt. Shane Jones. Erie Emily Mondragon. Carla Isabel Rodarte Limas. Hold on, you ready? Giselle Hernandez. Alexandra Seidman. Laura Kim. Yana Martinez. Jarvis Duckworth. Brooklyn Shell. Kellen Grace. Sam Hibbard. Zoe Ward. Obse Dinsa. Etta. I want to give, hold on 1 second. Etta Ku. Carol Alexandra Silverio. Alizon Begornia. Aminjay Kedani. Melissa Sencion Lara. Adriana Rodriguez Sampson. Darla Ramirez. Kaylin Kan Pong Pan. Almost. Zaytun Mohammed. Behja Ido. Nasteha Ahmed. Kinsey Starr. Karina Mendoza Herbert. Leon Feigelson. Emily Sutter.
I'm fine. As we wrap up the evening, I'd like to invite BASW student Laura Kim to read a poem entitled Liberation.
Why don't we all take a big, deep, collective breath together. Big inhale, and slowly exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. From my heart to the social work cohort and instructors of 2025. What an honor it is to grow alongside people who embody collective care, empathy, service, and social justice. You make a difference. As we celebrate this milestone and all that's been learned, it would be neglectful to not also name the grief and vulnerable anger that come with navigating an academic institution constrained by capitalism and white supremacy. Yet, this program has provided radical lectures on critical race theory and the realities of what it means to fight present-day colonialism and empire. Our professors, the majority of whom are people of color and queer, taught lessons that are living examples of how education can be liberatory, but only if theory becomes action. Given that, I'd like to highlight 3 ways we can move forward. 1, take responsibility for amplifying the voices of those silenced and marginalized by systems of power. This means we will elevate the current work of UW students, professors, Jewish students, faculty, and alumni who continue to ask the university to end its partnership with Boeing, to stop its damaging conflation of anti-Semitic and anti-Zionist discrimination as a means to weaponize anti-Semitism and repress pro-Palestine speech. And to address the violence and harms caused by utilizing police and law enforcement against student protesters. Two, be accountable and transparent. This means we will critically reflect on our positionality, clearly articulate what we can and cannot do, and address power dynamics. With respect to this, when the Department of Social Work's actions are not in alignment with their mission statement, leadership needs to explain why. It's okay if it sounds like we are struggling as much as you are, or we are scared of losing our job, or we don't know the answer right now. But whatever it is, be in the relational work of transformative justice with staff and students. All of us are learning and unlearning and in the nonlinear process of healing, and we will be stronger if we can do it together. Three, practice hope. From the wisdom of Mariam Kaba, hope is a discipline. This means that in the face of adversity and feelings of powerlessness, we stay committed to the belief that things will change, that there is a future where people are not killed because of race, class, gender identity, sexual orientation, religion, war, ethnic cleansing, or genocide. That collective care will save us, and we will reach the liberated world we dream of. To bring this liberation to life, I would like to share a poem. The lines are written by Bachelor of Social Work graduates Alex, Azzy, Carolina, Etta, M, Jarvis, Lawrence, Leon, Maddie, Sam, and Yana. At the end, I ask for audience participation, and when you hear the words, "We belong," I want you to repeat them back 3 times. Let's practice. We belong. We belong. Good thing we practiced. Say after me, not in succession. So we belong. Just after me. So I'll say it, then you say it. Last practice. We belong. We belong. We belong. Great. On liberation, it is here in a room of our own, still and untouched by the chaos outside, where we break through chains of adversity that failed to small us and become who we are destined to be. Not a solitude, not a reflection paper, but a life of connection. A community found when least expected, who celebrates achievements big and bigger. A place to share hot meals with ingredients hand-picked from the garden. Okra, tamarind, tomatillo, the 3 sisters. It is remembrance and renewal. It is remembrance and renewal. Like a crashing wave that trusts the seabed will catch its fall. Like the warmth of a sunrise kissing my face. Like an ancestor who repeats every day, we belong. We belong. We belong. Thank you.
I want to thank Laura for her courage and her bravery. Thank you so much for that message. Many, many congratulations, graduates. This is your day. Please take our heartfelt good wishes with you as you celebrate with fellow students, families, and friends. And be sure to check back on our School of Social Work graduation website in the next few days if you want to watch this again. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it, but you can also share it with people who are unable to attend this evening. So for those of you who have loved ones elsewhere, please, tune in and you can see yourself walk across the stage again. We ask you to remain in your seats as the faculty lead the recessional, followed by the graduates, starting with the newly minted PhDs. Once the graduates have left the arena, we invite you all to make your way out of the arena. We do request that friends and family members meet their graduates outside rather than on the arena floor or at the top of the stairs so that traffic can continue to flow. We celebrate and embrace each of you as you begin your careers as lifelong change agents, working to restore and strengthen our social fabric so everyone can exercise the right to equal justice and a joyful life. Thank you, and good night.
Good times, these are let's all do it again. Boys will be boys, better let them have their choice. Girls will be girls, cute ponytails and curls. Must